When I tell you one Costco trip means a lot to me, you cannot understand. I'm going to be showing you how I marinate my chicken. In fact, all the meats I bought today and keep them in the freezer to ease my time when I want to cook. Just remove, thaw, and bake, grill, or cook right away. Hello, beautiful people. Cloudy here from cookingwithcloudy.com. Welcome or welcome back to my kitchen. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. To my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. You are amazing. So right here are all the meats and the fish I got from Costco. I'm going to be showing you how I prep them. First off, I will start with some lemon. Some people said they do not wash their chicken. There was one of my videos, somebody said, why do you people wash your meats? Like, really? So you come with chicken from the store and just cook it without washing? Well, that's not me, guys. So now we are just going to go ahead to wash it perfectly with some lemon. You can also use some vinegar as well. Now wash that perfectly. We just want to get rid of some of that poultry smell, okay? If it's no one to wash yours, up to you, okay? So now let's just wash this and rinse perfectly, and we're gonna go ahead to season right away. So guys, if you missed my previous video where I made 2 types of homemade marinades, please, you have to rush that video and watch it like ASAP. Now for the chicken, I'll just go ahead and dry that perfectly, add in some olive oil. To follow, I have some lemon pepper. This lemon pepper already has herbs inside. Very good. Now this is the marinade we made in our previous video. So if you missed out that, please check it out. I'll also drop the link for you guys. I have some chicken beyond seasoning, seasoned salt. You can use any of your preferred seasonings, okay? But this one is the best for me. I also added in some black pepper. You want to go ahead and marinate that perfectly. I'm not using gloves, so you want to cry that I'm not using gloves, keep crying. Now for the next batch of chicken, just repeat the process. Then, you know, I cannot season chicken without cooking some. My daughter wanted to eat it so badly, so I'm going to be transferring that to my Ninja air fryer. This is the crispy one that just came out. You can check it out, it is so good. Now our chicken has been perfectly seasoned. That's how it is looking. Now let us make a marinade for our beef short ribs. I will add in some soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, the remaining homemade marinade, oyster sauce. I have some lemongrass. Guys, if you do not use lemongrass to marinate, you should make it a habit. Black pepper and some Maggi seasoning. Also some salt and no salt. This is the Kirkland or the Costco seasoning, the all-purpose seasoning from Kirkland. It is the best and it has no salt inside. If you have never tried it, give it a try. It is so good. You can use it for everything, like everything. Now I'll bring in my beef short ribs in there. This one is the bone in. You can go ahead, choose any of your favorite cuts you like. Go ahead, make sure that that is perfectly coated with that marinade in there. This is looking so good. I'll just transfer to a pan and set aside. In this recipe today, we are not going to be using a vacuum sealer. I'm going to be showing you the trick on how to preserve this without a vacuum sealer, okay? I'm just going to repeat the process for the next batch, and this is how that is looking. Now let us check on our crispy chicken from the air fryer. I'll just go ahead, flip the sides and let it cook again until the juice coming out from it is clear. So beautiful. Look at that. Now on to the next meat. I have some pork ribs here. I went ahead with the shorter one for the pork ribs because it's easier for my kids to take to school. You can easily enter the lunchbox. The really long ones are so hard to fit into their lunchbox, so this is why I always go for the shorter ones, the shorter ribs like this. The next thing too, you want to wash it as well. Don't laugh at my lemon, guys. So just wash it perfectly. I always wash my meat. I repeat, I wash my meat. If you're that person that is upset because I wash meat, sorry. Now to my air fryer, I'll just go ahead, make the pork ribs. You cannot prep meat without tasting it, right? That's not even correct. Now I'll put some of that homemade marinade. I will drop the link for you guys so you can easily get it, okay? So I'm gonna be using almost the same seasonings I used for the chicken, okay? It's gonna be the same. I'm not gonna be changing it.
Cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. African, Asian, American and worldwide recipes. Pastries and bakes. African, Asian, American and worldwide recipes. Pastries and bakes. Easy to
I'm gonna watch closely how I preserve them or prep them to freeze. I will first be starting with the beef short ribs. I just fold them inside the food film like this, then it goes to a Ziploc bag and I'm gonna freeze it. If you have your I don't like using a vacuum sealer when I'm making meat. Why? Because when you want to vacuum all the air from it, the juices, it just traps all the juices from the meat. I really do not like that. I can do vacuum sealing for maybe dried food, for veggies, that's fine, but for my meats, when I have marinated, I do not like it because it just pulls out all the juice from it, if you know what I mean, and it makes a spill and it's really nasty. I don't like that. So this is how I love to preserve mine. When it's like this, I'll go ahead, repeat the process for the rest, then I will now transfer into a Ziploc bag. Watch closely how I'm going to be making the chicken and the pork ribs.
Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. African, Asian, American and worldwide recipes. Pastries and bakes. African, Asian, American and worldwide recipes. Pastries and bakes. Easy to follow from kids to adults. It go yummy, yummy. It go yummy, yummy. Easy to follow from kids to adults. It go yummy, yummy. It go yummy, yummy. Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. Cooking with.
Now the secret to this is I press out all that air in there. I press and I seal. I press and I seal. I try to put my weight in there. Press and you seal. Press and you seal. And it's gonna look as if you used a vacuum sealer. Okay. While you're pressing, make sure that you have a little opening at the side so that the remaining air just goes out. Then at the end of it, you seal. Look at that. It's just like you used a vacuum sealer. This is a trick how to preserve that. Very easy. Then I'll just fold it and set aside.
Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe. African, Asian, American and worldwide recipes. Pastries and bakes. African, Asian, American and worldwide recipes. Pastries and bakes. Easy to follow from kids to adults. It go yummy, yummy. It go yummy, yummy. Easy to follow from kids to adults. It go yummy, yummy. It go yummy, yummy. Cooking with Claudie, cooking with Claudie, easy simple recipe.
So everything is looking perfectly good. Now it is ready. Just go ahead, put in your freezer. So guys, this thing is gonna finish in about 2 to 3 weeks. When you marinate it, do not make it a habit for it to stay too long in your freezer, like it's gonna lose its taste. And sometimes water too is gonna be inside. So do not make it to stay too long. Let me say a month or two. Like a month should be the highest that the marinated one should be in there. But like I said, this thing 2 weeks is gonna be done. especially for movie nights in my home. It's what I do to save me time. So thank you so much for watching, and until I see you, bye for now, and you take care.